A few people would call me restless and reckless, but who could blame me when I grew up in a state that constantly handed out baby earthquakes so constantly a toddler would ignore them. Washington State was a pretty crazy place to live, but I think what gives it sentimental value is all the crazy stuff I was able to get away with. Hello, my name is Jorge Jimenez. I've lived all over the U.S. from Washington to now good old Texas. My family finally settled down here, and I've been living here for 15 years. And while I don't particularly like the heat, I do appreciate the random weather and all the awesome crazy stuff that Texas has to offer. So, as a bookworm, I appreciate symbolism, and I gathered these 4 things here today to show symbols of me. First and foremost, I'm going to go with, because I'm using my camera, lens. I really appreciate photography as an art, and I also appreciate the sentimentality of photography more than anything. The first pictures I ever took that weren't me trying to mess with my camera would have to be my former crush, my now girlfriend, being asked out to homecoming by me. The latest have been of my friends and I celebrating New Year's together, and that definitely holds a lot more for me because it shows how far we've all come as friends. The next item is going to be lightsaber. While this is very nerdy and kind of direct in origin, especially concerning Jedi and Sith in a galaxy far, far away, I actually appreciate that on a broader scale. As far as I can remember, I've always collected Star Wars stuff, and more than that, to me it's a display of good and evil. And obviously, you don't want to be an evil person, so for me, it's all about being better and trying to portray the heroes you see in comics and movies and TV. As for my next object, with a little more sentimental value as well, lots of pictures were taken with this. God, that's out of here. It would be my guitar. This was signed by my favorite band in Hearst, Texas, and music has always been a part of my life. As far as I can remember, I've always danced to something, even though I can't dance now, and music has always played a very big part of my life. It finally became an identifying part of me along in 7th grade, when I finally chose to pursue a little more rock and alternative. Finally, the last subject is a toy, or I hope this has helped make a decent roadmap to me by using all the symbols in my life, from constant sentimental value with all the photos I've taken of friends and family, to always trying to portray the heroes I read about and see in movies, to consistently defining myself with various kinds of music, and finally, always maintaining that childhood and imagination even in adulthood. Thank you for your time, everybody. Have a good night.